Hello, I'm George. It's been about 5.5 months since I started my Thrive experience. I officially started February 2nd. Today is July 21st, 2018. I've lost significant weight. Look at my day one video compared to now. I weigh about 169 pounds or so. And I said in my first video I was about 186, and I actually gained a little bit of weight during that trial period. After, because I was waiting for my product to come in, I went and ordered my product after that first day when I shot that video, because I was that excited about how I felt, and I was very optimistic how it would help me improve my life, and it did. It lived up to everything I hoped it would, and then some. So I start every day with my 3 steps, and the first step is the capsules we take on an empty stomach right when we wake up. We have a men's and a women's. Men's and women's. They're about the size of Tylenol. Nothing too intimidating or anything like that. Nothing hard to swallow. You just take that with water. And then after you do your 2 capsules, as soon as your feet hit the floor, you drink a shake. And we have 5 flavors. I got all of them represented here. We've got candy cane flavor. We've got strawberry flavor. We've got vanilla, chocolate, and apple pie, and they're all outstanding. I mix it up. I have like a different flavor every morning. And what I usually do is have a shaky cup next to my bed that I drink before I go to sleep. And then what I'll do is I'll use that to take my capsules when I wake up in the morning immediately. And then I'll just put the powder, the shake powder, right into my shaky cup, shake it about 3 or 4 times, and I just chug it down. And the key is 20 to 40 minutes. That is the window that you got to get it in there, because when your capsule is in your stomach and is breaking down, that shake's got to go in there and interact with the contents of that capsule to get the most out of it. Because if you wait more than 40 minutes to finish your shake, your capsules will digest and they won't get to interact together. And what they do is they do a lot of good things with your digestion. There's probiotics, prebiotics, good pea protein in the shake, and it's a lot of minerals and things in the vitamins that would just taste horrible if they put it into the shake as well. So that's why they have to interact together in that fashion. Then the third step, and I usually do this right after I take my shower, is throw in my DFT. Stands for Dermafusion Technology. You can call it sticker. Whatever, you just stick it on your arm, anywhere there's thin skin, your shoulders. I've been using some burn the past few weeks. I'll talk about that in a bit. Actually, I'll talk about it right now. Here's the different DFTs. You got your standard, your premium DFT. It comes in purple, green. There's one that's kind of like a beige color called Chic. Comes in beige. This is what they look like, a sleeve right here. And the sleeve of the premium DFT is about 50 bucks. Then you can go, you also have one with skulls on it if you like to get a little edgy. There's also Duo, which is 2 DFTs. You put one on one side, one on the other. It comes with like puzzle pieces. I got an example of that. This is Burn. Actually, I got Duo and Burn. Here is Breast Cancer Awareness Duo right here. So there's like different designs you can get. You can get the Breast Cancer Awareness. This is the Burn Duo, which is the same thing. But these are almost like puzzle pieces. They come apart. You put one on one side, one on the other. And the Burn is the latest DFT. A lot of excitement, a lot of buzz about that. This is the first DFT that's specifically designed for weight loss. It's got a lot of forceline in it. It's got just a lot of stuff to help burn fat. And what it did for me, I actually used that for the past month or so. Oh, and there's Black Label too, of course. This is mood enhancing. I like this on the weekends especially. You know, I might have a drink or something, and it enhances that. I feel it. I feel the mood enhancement. You know, somebody cuts me off on the road, I don't get angry. I just like, oh, whatever. You know, it just gives you that really good mellowness. So, in-laws visit, Black Label. That's the way to go. But about the Burn, what I found is it made me hungrier. So I actually was eating more with the Burn, so you got to eat right. Like, I didn't eat right the first week, and I wasn't losing any weight. I actually gained a pound or 2, and I was like, this is alarming, because I went out and had Mexican one night, then pizza the next night, and since I didn't control my appetite, I was eating more, so it really wasn't doing anything. Now, I took about a week off, and I started about this past week, and I've seen some good results this past week. And I took a lot of snacks like almonds and carrots to work. Also, I eat a lot of these protein bars. I eat probably 2 of these a day at work. And these are this is a plus item we have. I've graduated to plus items. since I started my Thrive experience. And these are awesome. These are 20 grams of protein, 2 grams of sugar. This is the 2 newest flavors. This is cookies and cream, which is like Oreos, and lemon meringue. And I didn't think I would like lemon meringue because I don't like lemon candy and things like that, but this is actually very, very good. These are my 2 favorite flavors. There's also cinnamon roll and birthday cake, and I thought those were awesome, but I like these better. I haven't even ordered the cinnamon roll and birthday cake in a while, and I'm out of those right now. I'd show them to you. But the birthday cake has 3 grams of sugar. So a little bit more sugar in there, but they all have 20 grams of protein. So really, really good for getting your protein intake up. What are some other products I use? I use Boost. This has 16 servings of fruits and vegetables. And it's very good. I've heard some leadership in this company go, I don't like the taste of it. I mix it with other things. I mix it with my lifestyle mix and, you know, the shake or whatever, and I'll drink it with that, and I can get it down. I can get it down because I know it's good for me, so I'll get it down. But I tell you what, I have this every day at work. I eat like a snack or some kind of breakfast. Usually it might be leftover dinner for breakfast. And then I'll say, I feel like for something sweet or something a little more, I'll take some of this Boost, and it tastes like a tea to me. I've heard people describe it tasting like black licorice, but to me it tastes like a tea, almost like a you know, one of those you know, flavorful teas is what it tastes like to me. But there's 16 servings of fruits and vegetables, so in my mind it's like a superfood. Nobody in the company has ever called it superfood, but I have some experience from a different business of superfood, and that's what it is in my mind because of all those servings of fruits and vegetables, and it helps with your digestion. Let's see what else it says. It tells you right here on the package. It's gluten-free. It's got fruit and vegetable blend. It's got cleansing support, so it helps with your digestion. A lot of good fiber. It has alkaline and pH balance. So what that does is, you know, help prevent certain diseases and things, you know, when your body is acidic, and it helps you with digestion too. If it's acidic, that's when you get the ulcers. That's when you get the acid reflux and things like that. So if you have a high alkalinity in your body, there's been studies that cancer cannot grow in a high alkaline environment in your body. So there's something to keep in mind. And immune support as well is right there on the package. And then, you know, if I get a little sluggish at work, or if I feel like something sweet, I'll take some Activate. This is probably my favorite flavor. This is the pina colada one. And what this offers is energy and performance. And I also use this, like when I went for a workout today at the gym, and I actually was drinking this during my workout. So it kind of helps with that. Also has immune support. So a lot of good stuff in here. Supports against free radicals. So again, it keeps you healthy from diseases and things like that. And has activated delivery. But you just pour it right in the water. It's got a little perforation right there. That little perforation I usually have scissors and I just cut it and pour it all at once. I just can't wait. But there's also watermelon flavor and cherry flavor. I like these as well. But I think pina colada is probably my favorite, but I like them all. They're all good stuff. Okay, like I said, and another energy boost we got is called Pure. This is chock loaded of B12. It's like I don't want to say what the brand is, but you know what it looks like. It looks like you just chug it down. It's kind of sweet. This is an original flavor right here. I don't even know what flavor this is, but it's very sweet. Some people didn't care for this, and I'm like, you know, it doesn't. I don't crave it or anything like that, but I can get it down with no problem. And this is the newest flavor that this came out. This is blackberry and watermelon, and this is actually very tasty. And this is good for a pre-workout type of thing as well, where you can get a little burst of energy, or if you need that sudden burst of energy. So it says for maximum results, drink the entire bottle, preferably on an empty stomach and between meals. So this is good for, you know, if you feel like you need something to eat too, it might help curb that appetite and you don't have anything around. But I'll tell you what, there's Pro Bars and that, between those things, and you're running out the door, you have time to make a meal, that really does help, you know, keep you from eating junk on the road, craving that fast food and things like that. And since I started this on day one, I haven't had coffee. I used to drink 2 cups of coffee a day. Not at all. I don't even crave it. But if I did crave it, I would go to cafe. This is LeVel's version of coffee. And you can mix this with 1 packet and 8 to 16 ounces of hot or cold water. Blend it with Thrive Shake Mix and ice for a delicious mocha smoothie. And I do that on occasion, and that's very good. You can have it all by itself, too. I've had it with just water. So you can do some different things with that. And we'll talk about some other things. This is Move. This is good for joint stiffness. This supports your healthy and joint function, flexibility support, mobility support, and calms irritation. So if you have irritable joints and things like that, have problems with you know, your flexibility, Move is really good. I know people in the business who use it and swear by it. And they have like all these joint issues and stuff. And my wife uses it on occasion, and but she's really experienced a lot of discomfort relief from just the 3 steps. Like we have that, and she has it on occasion, but really she's experienced a lot of that. Form is really, really good. Good post-workout. This is chock full. This has got 15 grams of protein, so it's good workout recovery. It's good for appetite suppressant. Let's see what it says. It says, and this is a sublingual. This is hydrogenized collagen. So collagen is important because I just read today that people between the age of 20 and 30 stop producing collagen. So this is good for your skin. This is good for your muscle recovery from working out, and it's good for weight management. It supports lean muscle mass, post-recovery repair, supports strong bones and joints, and supports firm and healthy skin. So, like I said, what I read is we don't produce collagen after 20 to 30, and you start seeing the results of that. You don't really see the results of it when you're maybe in your 30s or 40s, but when you're 50s and 60s and 70s, that's where it starts to become evident, because those tendons and things aren't repairing themselves like they did when you were younger, and when they break down, they kind of stay broke. So that is good to incorporate into your diet since your body is not producing it. So you can take 1 to 3 of those a day, and if you work out, post-workout recovery, you can take it when you go to bed. It helps with your, so you're burning, your muscles getting fed. So as you lose weight with these products and things like that, you're not losing any muscle. So it's good stuff. And then rest. This will knock your ass out, baby. This got tryptophan in it. And don't take this if you're going to operate heavy machinery or anything. And it doesn't take long. Let's see. This is another sublingual, just like the Move and the Form. But you squeeze this gel packet in your mouth and you hold it in there for like 20 seconds and you swallow it. And then you want to take this about 15 to 30 minutes for your bedtime, because you're not going to be up for over 30 minutes after you put this in your mouth. So if you have problems sleeping, this is amazing. This is for restful effect, stress management. What does that say? It says relaxation support and calming effect. There you go. But that is good stuff. I think this. Oh, there's one more product that I do. I started taking this about a month ago, called Expand. This helps with your cognitive performance. Helps you think clearly. So that's another product I threw in there as well. And one more. When I go to bed at night, I started taking Balance about a month ago as well. This right here is digestive support. So it helps your digestion as you're sleeping, weight management, improves your nutrient absorption, it supports intestinal function, and your immune support once again. So I haven't been sick. I can't remember the last time I've been really sick. I had a cough, I think back in March maybe, for a little bit, but it went pretty quick. I usually get 1 cough a year in the wintertime, but it's been pretty good, and I really attribute it a lot to this. But as you can see, look at my day 1, look at me now, and I'm not on a diet. If I went on a diet, I could get below 165. I didn't know it, but I kind of am just conscious of what I eat, what I put in my mouth. I think just eliminating that coffee, that 2 cups of coffee a day, that's a lot of sugar, because I put the creams, the fruit creams in there. I don't do that, so that helps me right there. I don't eat as much junk as I used to, and I don't know, this has really sincerely changed my life. So I'm glad I could check in with you, kind of expose some new products to you. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I love this. I love talking about it. And have a great day. See ya.